Welcome to the Tea Talk Show with your lovely girl Anabelle and Sally. The Tea Talk Show is brought to you by Zealand Travel, Zealand Industries, A1 Village, Asha Collective, Make Education Support, EPP Services, and Accra Railway Travel. As I said earlier, our topic for this discussion is the effect of volunteers on the future of the child. And I'm having this discussion with two beautiful ladies, May Cleverstar and Nyhira. Welcome, guests, and I trust you are doing well.
Of course.
How are you excited? Like, what's your excitement level about the topic?
So much grateful. We kids are going to learn about this topic because it's about our future.
And I'm also excited because nowadays we're hearing Galamsey issues from Galamsey. So I'm happy that we're going to talk about it to educate people.
I like how you guys are really excited for this discussion. See me dressed up like this. I really came for this discussion purposely. So, one of Ghana's most devastating issue is the issue of illegal small-scale mining, locally called Galamsey. Do you know that it is said that the literal name for Galamsey was first gather and sell? Yeah. But due to the illiteracy of some of our old people, gather and sell soon became Galamsey. So let us first start by defining what Galamsey is. Cleverstar?
Okay, so Galamsey or illegal mining is the improper ways of doing mining and spoiling the water and some components of the earth.
Okay.
Illegal mining is a small scale mining, particularly for gold.
Oh, okay. When we take Galamsey into literal terms, we are looking at mining without a license. That means those who engage in illegal small-scale mining are not licensed by the government to do so. Such, they use inappropriate ways to mine our gold. Now, how do you think some individuals get caught up in this world of illegal mining?
Well, I think the first and primary topic is poverty. Poverty can lead to so many things. It can lead to stealing or just the illegal mining because the person wants money and is not getting. And this Ghana, this modern Ghana, if you don't have certificate or the education, you cannot move on in terms of work. So that's the only job they can do.
Nyhira, how do you think children as such also get caught up in the world of Galamsey?
Okay, lack of parents to provide for their children. Because some parents don't have enough money to cater for their children, they send their children to go and do Galamsey so that they can get a little money to care for the family.
What do you think are some of the environmental effects of Galamsey?
Water pollution.
Okay.
Illegal mining deals with our water and it makes the water unsafe to treat for domestic use. And then it also causes deforestation because they need to do the mining around vast forest or vast areas.
Nyhira, what can you also say?
I can also say drought because when they are doing illegal mining, they have to cut down some trees so that they can get a space for that. And we all know that trees help in rainfall. So when they cut down these trees, droughts can also occur.
Oh, okay. In as much as it's affecting the land and water bodies, it also affects the air and also organisms that live on the land and also in the water bodies. Now, as growing children, how do these impacts, like the impact of Galamsey on the environment, how do they affect our health?
Okay, so well, it's not all people that use, the quality water, the pipe water. Some of them they drink from streams, and some of the streams are connected to the waters they use for their illegal mining. So it affects their health and causes diseases like cholera, diarrhea, and so much more.
Nyhira, what can you also say about their education?
As Cleverstar said, Because it's not all people that use the pipe-borne water. People drink from streams, and when children drink from streams, they can get diseases, and then some of their internal organs can get destroyed because of the mercury and the lead that is used in mining.
Okay, so speaking on health issues, let's look at the aspect of education, the future of a child. How is Galamsey interfering with the future of a child?
Some children don't go to school and engage in Galamsey. When they grow up, they become armed robbers, prostitutes, and thieves, and these affect our environment and our society.
Cleverstar.
Okay, so most of the kids have to stop school, mostly the poor or the less privileged have to stop school in order to do the Galamsey and get money. And this stops them from formal education.
How important it is for children to also rise up as advocates for Galamsey?
I'll say children should rise up and advocate against Galamsey because it's our future. We will grow, and whatever happens to our water bodies and our environment, when we grow, it's going to affect us.
For me, I think we kids should advocate for the stop of Galamsey because it's our future. The people doing the Galamsey will leave the land for us to also take care of it. So we need to advocate to stop it and then protect our environment.
Okay, so how do you think we children and also the nation at large can find ways to mitigate the impacts of Galamsey?
The government can make rules and enforce them against Galamsey, and anyone who is caught having this act should be arrested and should be dealt with.
Okay.
I think because we kids in school, mostly the JHS, we learn those essays and the letter writing.
Okay.
We can write a formal letter to maybe the leader of our community to enforce law and education in the community to stop Galamsey.
Oh, okay. It has been so inspiring having this discussion with you guys. But I just learned that our scholar just came back from the States. So let's dive straight into the Scholars Corner. Before we go to the Scholars Corner, we are going to take a quick commercial break. Don't go anywhere.